Well, that's the great thing about stories. Stories can be used in so many different ways. I have some stories that I can use in 5 different ways to teach them. We're going to talk a little bit more about that later on too. But here's my big question for you guys, and you've heard me probably say it before, but this is important as we're getting started here. The question is this. It's actually 3 questions. Would you make more money if you were more influential? Would you make more money if you were more credible? Would you make more money if you had more exposure? That's what I call the ICE acronym. Influence, credibility, exposure. Would you make more money if you had more influence? Would you make more money if you had more credibility? Would you make more money if you had more exposure? That is what Icon Builder means is all about. That's what the next 2 days of these presentations are all about. And there are very specific kinds of strategies that will make you an icon in your industry. Writing a book is one of them. Having a certain kind of website is another one. Being on radio, having your own magazine, being in the media, doing videos, having a certain kind of Facebook wall, having a certain amount of fans, having a YouTube channel. There's all these things that can position you as an icon in your industry. That's what we do for people. We help people build those websites. We help people get on stages. We design people's presentations. We help people write their books. We help people launch their magazines. We help people build out their marketing campaigns. Okay? That's what we do. So I had each one of you kind of go around the room and talk about, what you're doing now, where you want to go, why you're here. Everybody is definitely in the right place. You're going to get exactly what you want out of this. The fact that we're doing it over the course of a couple of days gives us a chance to really get deep. I call this the advice business, right? Most of the people that I work with are in the advice business, meaning that they make money off the advice that they give. Speakers, authors, coaches, trainers, dentists, attorneys, plastic surgeons, mechanics, all these people, advice business, we're all making money off of our advice. Well, guess what? When you're making money off your advice, you are the product. People are buying you more than they're buying anything else. And I get people that come to me all the time and say, David, maybe I want to sell my company someday. And, I don't want to make it too much about me. There is a way to do that. There's a way to have both. But let me tell you something. In the beginning, it is so much easier for the marketplace, for consumers, to buy into an individual than it is a company. Companies over the last several years, and I think this is probably the way it should be, companies over the last couple of years have been demonized. People don't want to work with big corporations. They don't want to work with the big banks. They don't want to work with the big grocery stores. And again, maybe that's good. I don't have anything against big corporations. I'm a capitalist as much as probably anybody out there. But here's the thing. What's really resonating with people right now is an individual. So it's okay to be the president of an organization. It's okay to raise your icon status and let that status help your company, help